Man, I already had 11 likes on the stream, too. Goodness. Let me get this up.
Hey, there we go. Now the mic works.
Oh, there you are.
Hey. Hey.
I figured you were just giving us the silent treatment.
I was being dramatic.
Oh, okay. Yep. Streamlabs tanked on me again.
Is that number 1 or number 2?
That was the first one. And usually it only tanks. Usually it only tanks once on me.
I don't know. Seems like 2 times is pretty common. We'll see though.
So, okay. Let's see. Gonna wait until everybody's got themselves logged in and let me know you've got your screen loaded and all that good stuff.
Yep, I'm good to go. At least I think.
Good to go.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's see. Oh, and Rob's not able to join us tonight, and he's usually the one that has trouble getting the screen to catch up, so. Okay, cool. I think we've got everybody logged in. I think we've got everything good to go. So, let me... Well, you know, since it's a fresh kickoff on the stream, let me go ahead and hit that song one more time. It's about 2 minutes, and then we will get rolling on the forest. That way we have this for our little opening for the video. All right, here we go. Okay. Fix this. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll, guys, so I'm going to unpause here. Now, last game session, we didn't get to have a chance for y'all to roleplay out much on discussing, first off, the ridiculously large spider y'all had to fight, or anything like that. I know y'all are still doing some more exploring. So, this is another one of those sessions where be careful how far you move. because depending on where you move to, then we'll have another encounter.
What, freeze tag with spiders?
In an attempt to recover some of that energy I spent on healing, Janor's going to stick towards the middle of the pack and let somebody else lead and kind of catch his breath a little bit and hope that enough time passes to recover some FP.
Hold on. Let me double check something here.
Can't move my token for some reason.
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Yeah, it says a combat turn for me.
Oh,
Sorry. Let me do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no. So walking along doesn't really count as resting, and to recover energy, you have to rest.
so sit down. Okay.
Stop it again?
Wait, like where are people running off to?
I don't know. Someone just clicked everybody to do something.
Oh, that might have been me. I'm trying to remember how to do the darn rotation.
Hold shift and mouse wheel.
Thank you. Jeez, I knew it was something separate.
Thought recover energy was automatic.
It is.
No. I thought it was, you had, well, it's the half power got it set up. Automatic to automatic, and still shit could happen. You don't know Chris like I do.
Yeah, no,
I also
recover.
have recover energy.
Yeah, recover energy does not require a die roll.
However, you said you were out of fatigue?
Not out, I'm just at half.
Uh-huh.
All right, don't move around too much. I'm grabbing a smoke, which means I can't see the screen.
Okay, everybody split.
Oh, y'all split up.
Running in different
What
directions.
are you low by?
I'm at 5 of 11, I believe.
5 out of 11?
Yeah,
Okay. I
so
can
about
put,
half.
I can put 6 to you without issue.
I mean, yeah, if you've got the energy to spare, I would not mind.
Yeah,
He would love
it's
for you to put 6 in him.
Here it comes.
Ready?
There you go. It actually only cost me 1 fatigue for that.
Wait, what?
Fell so well. Yeah, for each fatigue point, I could lend 2 energy, and I have a price identity cost reduction of 2. So therefore, it only cost me 1 energy to give him 6.
Well, that's not lend energy. That's lend vitality, and it doesn't work that way. You don't get a cost reduction on the lend spells.
And the energy cost from skill is taken at the end after everything else. So if you do like an area spell that's like 3 per hex radius, you do 3 hexes, then it's 9, and if you know it at 15, it's 8.
Yep.
Right, I understand that. I know the spell at 20, which gives me a 2-point reduction
You know the spell what?
at level 20.
But
So if you're giving him 6, that means it costs you 4. Or
But it says,
let me see this. Let's see. You cast lend vitality, not lend energy.
I meant to cast Lend Energy, which you're right next to each other.
oh, those
Yeah, it says right under cost for lend energy. Casting cost is not reduced by high skill.
In a little green lettering that I can barely freaking read. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So feel free to change your choice if you need to.
Well,
While everybody's somewhat close, I'm going to go ahead and sing a little song.
A little dance.
No, he's gonna sing a little ditty.
Tonight.
He's gonna sing a little ditty about Jack and Diane.
I do have dancing, so you know it's always an option.
well, I'll give you the one then. Heck with it, already spent it. So. There you go, a little boost, a Red Bull for you.
So how many points do I recover?
I just gave you one because I only spent one.
Okay.
There, don't you feel better?
I do. I'm now above 50%, which is
Gave him wings.
instead of below 50%.
All right, so I'm going to cast sing my shielding song. So everybody that's within 8 yards of me make a Perception +4 roll.
Oh boy.
Perception +5, actually. And if you succeed, you're going to have a DR8 force field as long as I can sing it.
Perception +5.
Yeah, because you add the talent to the other character's perception, and then if they have any magic resistance, you subtract the magic resistance.
Okay, all right.
So if they have magic resistance, it's harder to affect them, even if it's a positive one.
And was that a DR boost or a defense bonus boost?
That is a DR. It's a DR boost, but it's a force field boost, which means it will affect even like your eyes. But it is ablative, so each point of damage you take, a point of DR comes off.
Okay.
So think of it as like extra hit points before it actually hits your DR.
And
Yep.
and how many is it?
What's that?
How many? What is the DR? The extra
8.
8. Oh wow.
Okay. Now they have to stay within range of you, though, right?
Yeah, but it's like it is an 8-yard radius right now.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, in that case, I didn't do my roll yet.
That's a pretty good range.
24 feet. Radius.
Yeah, and the next level makes it 16 yards. So.
Holy smokes, Batman.
Yeah, but pretty much that's what I'm doing for the foreseeable future. Yeah. So I'm just going to be like stepping and concentrating, singing along.
Okay.
Can I possibly use my naturalist skill to examine this spider, see if it has any obvious weaknesses or weak spots, that sort of thing?
Okay. Let's see. So that would be. Where is it? So you're doing diagnosis type stuff on it. Really kind of falls underneath anthropology. There's that one. And it says it's not human.
Yeah, I do have diagnosis animals as well.
Okay. Even with diagnosis animals, we do it at a -3 because spiders are considered vermin.
Yeah.
You said diagnosis animals -3.
Disguise. Okay, Kato. What are we doing there?
No, it was the one before that. Oh, that's disguise animals. I thought it was diagnosis animals. Never mind.
There is no size.
Totally read that wrong.
I was
Supposedly he
I was
becomes a
confused.
spider.
Yeah, I was confused on the diagnosis animals, but I was like, oh, if he's got it, I'll check that later. But
I think the skill you're thinking of is monster lore.
monster lore, veterinarian.
Oh, I do have veterinary. There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do veterinary at -3.
All right. I guess that makes a little more sense. Totally read that a little too fast. There you go. Why is it rolling twice? It's so strange.
All
Well, I
right.
guess maybe it's the pop out. I have my character sheet and pop out. It's doing weird things with that.
Okay.
I won't do that.
Well, you made it by 5 on your first roll, the one with the -3. So, okay. Looking at the spider, you got the obvious weak points like the eyes and stuff like that. But somebody'd have to bury something into it pretty deep to really do serious damage other than blinding an eye. The legs, they've got little connection points in the joints that look like those could have potential weak points. But you don't really see any kind of weak points on the thorax.
Okay. All right. But legs, okay. Joints on legs. All right, right on. Seems like that could be susceptible to what slicing as well as crushing.
Potentially.
All right, I'll share that with the group that these joints look to be weak points.
Did I forget to... Oh, I did. Crap. Okay, I'll have to remember she's got a little extra DR on her. Okay. So, but doing that kind of overview and looking over it and everything, that's going to take you at least half an hour to an hour, examining the body and everything.
Okay, I wasn't planning on doing a post-op or anything. I was just giving it a look. So.
Oh, okay, quick.
Go ahead. If you do that, I'll recover all my fatigue.
So, while he's doing that, we'll have the crew that's standing over here in the road give me a hearing check at -5.
Yep.
Man, Astra, you're killing it.
It's that tuned ear.
Right?
There's an extra sound that does not go with my singing. Kill it now.
All right, and then I've got to roll for Caesar. That would be a negatory. Oh, that definitely did something weird, but okay. Still came with a -5, but... Alright, so Astra. You can hear what sounds like breeze or something moving through the leaves in the trees to the southeast of you.
Well, I'm the one singing, so I can't really say anything. Weird.
That's awesome. The guy that's singing is the one.
I will motion that way.
Changed up the lyrics a little.
I actually kind of hit my shield with my sword a bit, and then point that direction with the sword.
That's funny.
Of course, it'll be in beat. Of course, ting ting ting.
All right, that's got them set in place. So from here, I'm going to highlight all you guys. So I'm going to highlight everything over here. And we're going to put this into combat rounds, even though combat hasn't actually started yet.
How much time, if any, has passed?
With him doing the veterinary thing and this coming up, I'd say 15 minutes.
Cool. Free fatigue back. All
Alright.
the spiders.
Sounds like.
Alright, so then we just have Pi left to roll his initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the shortcut was, and I'm failing.
Oh, upper right corner of your screen, you got the cross swords. If you click on that, then right next to your name, you'll see a D20.
Oh, right, thank you. Sure, I was in the wrong category.
All right.
Freaking lad. Wow.
Well, I mean, you're getting old.
Yep.
I mean, you did try to give somebody your vitality earlier, so.
Yep, he just drained, that's all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, when the old man gets confused as to which spell he's casting, you know. All right. So, like I said, we're not going to kick off the combat just yet, but I'm going to say begin combat. I'm going to skip from Cesar and move down to you guys. This way, y'all got opportunities to do things, talk. Still, I mean, there's, like I said, nothing's happened yet, other than the fact that he heard a noise, but all he could do was kind of tap his shield and point in that direction and say, "There's something," you know. The one thing I will say is that the trees to the southeast are definitely a bit thicker together than the trees to the northwest of you, or even farther north of you. You know, that area over there is feels like it's a bit denser. And because of the denseness of the trees, it could present challenges for the archer or anybody doing any kind of ranged stuff because, well, trees are getting in the way.
Oh no, they provide extra cover. No.
So, like I said, y'all are free to talk and move about. At least your total combat move you're allowed to do. And Pi,
We have to wait for
Yeah.
individual people to go before we can go, though.
yes.
Yep. So I guess anyone got any ideas? We have a direction, but that's kind of sketchy.
I got me an idea. The Napoleon, he's the one with the big ass axe, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think this might be a good idea. And turn you into the Ginsu chef with that by casting haste on you.
Okay, we'll do that as soon as we get to your turn. What's the range on that?
I got it. It floats regular, so
Okay.
For no penalty, 0 to 1 hex. Because I gotta think.
So you may want to move a little bit closer to Rinvoq then, Pi.
He's right behind me. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I thought he was, but I had to double check.
Yeah, I'm there.
Since we have the Arthur, could we avoid the 2 dents to shoot through, or I'm open to options?
I don't think we're going to have a choice. I think it's going to come to us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was a little bit worried about. Also, during the discussion last time, we said we moved towards the water to get the acid. Is that just a free storyline action, or are we actually going to move ourselves?
That was a storyline.
Okay, just want to be sure. All right. Would anyone else be opposed to just proceeding a little bit forward then?
Maybe
get some other.
getting our back to the water so that way we have.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Yeah, I guess that's not so bad.
But aren't one of us busy doing things to the spider? Are we going to leave them there by themselves?
I just mean get a little bit closer. We should be
Oh, and
close enough, right?
yeah, once there was noise, the spider examination was over, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that curious.
Hopefully that's not too egregious there. I can't remember exactly how far. Combat move is 7, right?
For you, it looks like it should be 6 based on your basic speed.
Basic speed, okay, yep.
Unless
So this is
up your basic move.
no.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you just want to hit in turn when you're done moving.
Yeah, I think that's going to be good for me. I'm trying not to separate us too much.
Sword and dagger at the ready. Huh. Well, that's annoying.
What's
the
that?
box that hovers when I hover over my character blocks small detail movement in that direction.
Oh, yeah, I can see that being annoying.
I don't know exactly how far I moved.
Moved about a yard.
6.15.
Yep, you're at 1.5 now.
I don't know. Whatever, I'm done.
Okay. Hey, did you have a particular spot you were trying to get to?
Just moving a yard to the east. That's all.
Okay.
You can go into settings and change the configuration of the token off to tooltip.
There you go, 1 yard.
Okay. Thank you.
Keeping the threats away from me. So yeah.
Now, Rinvoq.
I'm trying to grab myself. This one's staying close to you, so it can touch you later.
I
See,
want to make it go away.
He told one person he was going to give him 6, only gave him 1. So, you know. I guess we should go that direction.
Okay. That's it for him. Right. Janor, give me a perception vision check. Let's see how you did. Oof, not enough. Okay. And then same for Rinvoq and Napoleon. You'll need to do it twice.
That's so. Okay, hold on.
What was the negative?
No, I'm not applying any negative. I'm doing a comparison.
Oh. So just vision then.
Yep.
Dijon.
That would be negatory, Rinvoq.
Yeah,
At least on that one.
Not surprised.
Damn.
Remember, I don't speak shit.
All right. Well, you
Just
got
tell me where it is, and I'll blow it up.
you got one.
That's impressive considering I'm nearsighted.
Well, I guess you noticed the movement. So this one is no longer hidden. Because you spotted it. Okay. And that guy. All right. Oh, of course you saw him. Duh. And we're going to try attacking Rinvoq.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
So we're going to set our target.
These spiders.
Okay.
Guess I'll try to get out of the way.
All right.
Double check here. Oh, better yet, I'll just borrow him since he's trying to bite me.
All right.
That's more dangerous than an old man with a stick.
Did you actually roll the parry? I don't think you rolled the parry.
First it did. Clicked on the parry box.
Okay. Usually it says parry on the. There it is.
Did it again.
Nope. That time it actually rolled the parry. The first roll did a melee attack.
Well, either way, he got smacked.
Yep. All right. Successful parry. No damage to you.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, and that is the end of my turns.
Better roll my concentration check. Huh.
So it brings us to Napoleon. So Napoleon, the spider you spotted, just ran right up and attempted to bite Rinvoq. Now, obviously, this is a much smaller spider from that giant thing that y'all were fighting earlier.
It's black.
Has a metallic sheen to its body.
It recently got a good wax.
It did get a good whack.
Wax on, wax off.
Whack on, whack off. Yeah. There we are.
All right, I should be able to hit it from where I'm currently standing. Is a quick question on the combat. This is, would Rinvoq be in between me and it at the moment?
Technically, yeah. But I think you can still get a swing in without having to worry about Rinvoq.
Yeah, we're not using hexes, so yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking of. Yeah, okay.
I mean, unless you miss by one, then, anything could happen.
All right, well, I think I'll just basic this out.
All right. We're going to attempt our dodge. We're good.
Yeah.
So it dodged your great axe. Oh, and a reminder to you guys, now granted, these don't have it, but I'll remove my target. Thank you. When you target these, if you actually use the targeting function, you'll have effect modifiers in the upper right-hand corner. So like the bigger spiders, it'll actually have the size modifier in there that you can throw on there.
Yep. I actually could take a quick look at that first.
Interesting.
So, okay. Katu.
What are the rules for move and attack?
So, move and attack. If you're doing a melee attack. So, when you do that, the easiest way to do that is when you look at your modifier bucket down there at the bottom of the screen. There is a thing in there that says -4 to hit, move and attack. Because -4 to hit, but it puts your skill at a maximum of 9. So, if you got an 18 skill, but you move and attack, then your skill level would be at a 9.
Gotcha. But you still have defense options
Yes.
in that scenario. Okay, well, then why the hell not? I'll go ahead and take a swing for this thing.
Now, later on, as y'all, gain points and stuff, I think you missed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So there is a advantage you can pick up. It's not actually sitting in GCS, but it's in the Dungeon Fantasy books. It's in the Dungeon Fantasy power-ups, and it's called Run and Hit. Now, granted, Run and Hit, I believe, requires you to have Weapon Master. Weapon Master or Trained by Master. You have to have one or the other to be able to get Run and Hit. But Run and Hit will let you ignore that penalty on the move and attack.
There's also an extra effort option if you want to spend the fatigue. You can do Heroic Charge if that optional roll is being allowed in this game. For 1 fatigue, you can ignore the -4 and the max of 9.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that particular optional rule.
It's in the modifier bucket. It's for martial arts.
Yeah, he used it on my session, I think.
Heroic Charge is what it's called.
Very cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Well done.
1 yard step. Pull up fence.
All right, so Aster's doing a 1 yard step.
That was Janor.
Oh, that was Janor? Okay.
Yeah.
But Aster is just continuing his singing and getting closer to the middle.
Okay.
Gotta protect the important stuff.
It's me. Okay. It is I. And you are next to me. So, I shall take a step back from said creepy crawly. And since I'm still within a yard of you, I shall cast that haste spell. As I scroll to it. H-I-J-K. Here we are. That's full.
Yeah, I can't wait
Okay.
until they...
Your move and dodge is increased by 3.
Okay. So you'll have to make yourself just a note, Pi, that if you're going to dodge an attack, that you get a +3 to it.
All right.
Increased by 3 too.
Yep, and so your move is also bumped by 3.
Now whack that spider.
Jeez. That gives you a move of 10. So, alright, that brings us to Cesar. Alright, Cesar sees the spider. So we are going to target spider.
I have spider kebab.
And, okay, he's got his sheets up this way.
You know, with 8 legs, it's got a lot of dark meat.
Alright, we are going to do...
I heard it. I thought it was funny.
Oh, he didn't get this put in correctly. Alright, we're going to go with regular arrows since he doesn't have his bodkin set correctly.
Disappointed. I was almost disappointed. Yikes, that's close.
Alright. Coming in from the angle there. The spider can still see him. So, spider gets the option to dodge. Barely. Alright. That arrow whizzes by.
Just realized it's a bronze spider.
Yep.
A
All
powered
right.
bronze spider, not just any bronze spider.
Yeah, I went with the naming convention to, do something different rather than just spider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
set my minions to where they have the numbers so you can know how many there might be. Gauging on how fucked you really are.
Just put like random number between 1 and 1,000 just to make people really worried.
You know, I
What do
used
you
to do
mean
that
700?
I used to do that when I was running on Roll20, and I mean before that, rolling on Map Pool. Yeah, I've been around a hot minute.
All right.
Oh, I have a friend.
Janor.
Look at that. Hello,
Oh,
friend.
you got one too.
I do. I got my own personal spider. I'm so
Chris,
excited.
Chris is over there like, Oprah, you get a spider, you get a spider. And this one's distracted, obviously.
And actually, that's a failure because I didn't put in the move and attack on it, so it did not manage to connect with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're distracted.
Ooh,
Almost.
I get 3 spiders.
Oh, feeling a fireball right now. Explosive. Maybe I should have got that rain of fire spell.
All right. Targeting Caesar. This time we'll do it correctly. Yeah, that's a failure. Okay.
So there are going to be 7 of them, or there's like, you know, the 7 bronze spider dwarves or something? Cowardly, distracted, and unsure.
Wow, you know, you're right. There's 7 of them. All right, this one's attacking. This one's attacking Napoleon. Coming in for a good old bite. Oh, we've got potential. Nice. It's denied. All right, that brings us to Napoleon. So haste works a little different in here rather than D&D, Pi.
Yep.
You don't get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I figured that one. It was just like it's a buff necessarily.
Now there is one called Great Haste. That does give you extra attacks. But that spell's expensive.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for another standing attack here. I don't have anything else to really contribute. So.
Get another wackadoodle in at it.
Yeah.
So there's some things you can do here to just think about. You can like put in a telegraphic attack, do things like that to look at being able to reduce the spider's defensive rolls.
You mean not telegraphic, then you mean...
Deceptive.
Deceptive, yeah. Deceptive attack.
Yeah, the opposite of that, yeah.
So, you know, you can go for deceptive attack, which you're going to take some penalties on your roll, but it also engages penalties on the spider's defensive roll.
Would that be a feint attack?
No, feint is different.
Okay, because I'm not seeing that as a skill I actually have access to.
It's not.
It's just not in the bucket.
It's not a skill. It should be.
It's on the melee attack, the third one down where it says -2 to hit deceptive attack.
Yeah, I do not have that on my list.
It could.
On the bucket?
Yep.
You put your
All
mouse.
I have are natural, renatural, and the great axe.
No, bucket.
It's not in your character sheet.
Modifier button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the red bucket right in the middle at the bottom. If you hover over it, it should bring up.
For every -2 you take to your attack, it will reduce his dodge by 1. So I mean, that's up to you as whether or not that's a risk you want to take. But I mean, that's what, you know, a lot of times that can make or break a combat.
One of the best advantages to having very high weapon skill is being able to do things like deceptive attack.
Didn't think it worked.
All right, so what did we do?
Made it by 1.
Oh,
You made it by 1? -4 to deceptive attack. All right, so -2 on my dodge.
Nice.
Okay, so we will go. And now we try to dodge. No. So now you get to roll your damage, and you got a damage button right there in chat. So, holy cow,
Nice slice.
that is solid. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see. Oh, come on, cat. Why are you sitting in my seat? You're making my life difficult. Wow. That's a heck of a hit. We get to change this guy's status.
It's jacked up.
Dented.
That one is right there. It had been squished. You came in with a big old swing and cracked right through its shell. It is a pretty tough shell, but you crack right through it, and all of a sudden, ichor just kind of splatters everywhere.
All right. I think that's going to be good for this one. Because there isn't a attack and move without special circumstances, correct?
No. That was
This one.
Right, out of my chair, cat. No, don't eat my hand. You gotta get out of my chair. Here, go hang out with Mom. No. You go over here. Hang out.
Want it? They think they can, lay it all over my stuff.
Sorry, had to go pitch the cat into the bedroom so she'd get on my chair. All right, let's see what we. I heard some die rolls going on. Quarterstaff. All right, which one are we attacking? That one. All right. And let's see. You threw in a little deceptive attack on it. All right. Ooh. Roll your damage. All right. Okay. Oh, okay, so you just did some damage to a leg. Kind of cracked the chitin on the leg. What was that?
I was just checking some damage and didn't do what I wanted to do.
All right, good hit. So, Janor.
Will you kill those, please?
Not likely. All right, Janor is going to step there and target that guy. With a saber thrust.
Okay. Let's see, telegraphic. -8 for chinks in the armor. Okay.
I have points in targeted attack training for chinks in the armor. So.
Right. Okay, I'll try to do something with that. Because when I explained it earlier, of course, that was on the big spider. There's not really a good chink in that area, but I will make a chink if he doesn't dodge.
Yeah.
There's no penalties to my dodge. All right. He managed to get out of the way, just barely.
That's fine.
It's a lot of spiders.
Anytime. Get rid of him anytime now.
Okay. Take a step to this side. I can get to a step. I guess that's good enough right there. Okay, and this guy. I am going to cast Blur upon you. Okay.
All right.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so therefore it cost me 3 fatigue, and you have a -5 to be hit.
All right.
Is that me?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
You are now blurred to the max.
Wow.
That's Katu. All right.
Yeah, I'm just working my way down the line here.
Yep. All right, nice. And that brings us to.
And you're going to see me ending my turn.
Yeah, it's going to bring us to Caesar, who's going to back up a little bit. And then take a shot. Now, see, he has a -2 due to him being an archer. Where's the -2 for the archery? It doesn't have it in there. Okay, I'll just have to put the -2. Actually, what's the bulk on his weapon? Yeesh.
Is he a heroic archer?
I am checking that right now.
I I imagine he is, because, I mean, you wouldn't build an archer without it, pretty much.
Yes, he is a heroic archer. Okay, good. All right, we can ignore that. We can ignore the -2. Oh no, I just have to worry about the -2. All it takes is just the -2. Okay. All right. We are going to get our attack in here. Oh, I forgot to add in his accuracy because he gets his accuracy automatically. Well, he made it anyways. Let's see. This one. Did not dodge. Alright, let's see how this goes. What is it rolling? Oh, apparently it's automatically rolling random attack locations when we don't specify an attack location. Interesting. We're just going to go straight for torso for him. Wait.
I think it's just randomly rolling, because the one I hit, I specified the torso in my bucket, and it still randomly applied it to a leg.
Yeah, but you can go back and click the correct targeting spot on the damage box. So it's still doable. Might be a bug, because, I mean, they just did update.
2 points.
Oh, that was in the clear.
All right. That was Caesar.
Gives me an idea.
All right.
I should have ran the other way, got to the end of the line. What the fuck?
You're the one moving around the most.
So what? These guys over here beating them up and ringing them like bells. Bronze bells, that is.
All right, let's get our attack in here. Potential hit.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to again use my stick and smack him and say, down, spider, down, spider.
All right.
Raising all kind of hell, let them know that there's a spider behind them. Trying to play with the wizard.
All right, Astra.
Have to get that body of electricity spell now.
Oh, hey there.
That would be a no. Okay. Next. This one. All right, we're going to come in right here.
Getting swarmed.
And getting our attack on Janor. We didn't move enough to have to worry about the moving attack. Alright. Definitely potential hit on you, Janor.
Parry with my saber. Or not.
Okay.
I'll just die. It's fine.
There shall be no dying.
Where is that hit to?
Nothing. It doesn't hit you at all. It take 6 off of your force shield.
Oh, that's right.
Right. Ablative.
So you still have 2 DR left before anything will touch you.
Yep, I gotta go in here and make the adjustment to the DR.
Fail safe.
Override DR for location. Okay.
Also, you whacked me with it, not you.
Yep, he hit the ablative.
Let's see, the force field is given a 5 or 8? You said 8?
8.
Okay. Okay. That is 0 damage to you, Janor.
Woo! Thanks, Bard.
La 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 la.
And we're attacking Janor again. All right.
This once wasn't enough, I see.
All right, coming at you from the other side.
My God, could I roll below 14, please? Cool.
He's trying to kill you.
Yeah, he is. It's working quite well. I should have done that. Can I choose a different defense? I'm sorry, which I would have done.
Well,
I should have done anyways. I forgot I had it.
Parry with the other weapon?
No, I have blink.
So you're taking 0 points of damage, so. But I'm okay.
I would take damage because the DR is ablative. It's this would penetrate, but I would have blinked because I really don't like the situation I'm in, and blink allows me to move.
Yep.
Yeah, you're kind of sticking out there.
It's not allowing me to move because it's not my turn, but
Yep.
I'm going to move 3 yards north.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, that got you 3 yards north.
Thank you.
Just keep in mind that you got the other spider behind you. But then again, you were trying to get out of the mess of having 3 spiders around you, so no, I get that.
Yeah.
One's better than 3. I can agree with that. Okay.
Here comes spiders.
This one. Attacking Katu. -5 to hit you. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Yep, didn't hit you. Okay. Oh, helps if I. All right, going for Napoleon. Potential hit. It's a hit. All right, but he's in range of your song, so he gets his +8 to his armor. So that's got 4 there, so that gives a total of 12 DR. Now you said that that's ablative.
Yeah, so that 7 points just knocks 7 points off of that DR. So he's still got 1 DR left from my song.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be tough to keep track of.
It's usually easier just for the individual.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of mine.
Keep track of it.
Okay.
And then here in just a little bit, I'll probably sing the song again, because I'm going to have to stop and run.
You're going to do the... No, I'm getting out of here.
My fans are getting a little too close.
All right, that brings us to... let's remove you from the combat order. Liam is dead. That puts us at Napoleon.
Okay, odd question, but it seems relevant to the situation. In combat, does looking around within, obviously neck turning, does that actually cost any penalties?
No.
Because I know some people do that.
No penalties. But, you're not really supposed to turn your character unless you're actually turning your character. So...
Right.
Yeah, the field of view already assumes that you're turning and looking around.
Hey, I got a question for you there. Is your character a weapon master?
I am not sure. 1 second. I don't think so, but
You just have a really high strength.
let's take a look.
No, I just have the generic weapon.
Yeah, but he does have heroic feats. He's blessed.
Oh, he's a holy warrior.
He also has the run and hit.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You got the run and hit.
Yeah,
I gotta double check that one. I may have made a mistake when we were building your. I may have made a mistake on that when we were building your character.
Also, this appears to once again be the old character feat that was from the very initial. Because once again, I'm missing my armor.
Did you import?
I did not change anything from previous session. Because I decided not to do any purchasing or skill point spending, etc.
Oh, but you get your armor on your character sheet on your PC, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just scale. It's scale in a pot. So
Yeah.
sorry.
So what you want to do is import your character, so it imports your armor.
Yeah, we had to do that last week too, and you had to override it in the middle of the session.
Yeah, because I'm seeing you got protection on your skull, your torso, your groin, your vitals.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that actually on mine. Am I clicking on the wrong character sheet?
I see your pot helm, your scale armor.
Oh no, I was clicking on the wrong character sheet. That's my bad.
Okay. I was say I see your DR on there.
No, because I was clicking on the one in the actors, and that is apparently old.
Interesting.
Also, I do believe I'm about to run out of time.
That's okay. It won't end your turn on you.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to rotate and smack the one that's looking at me funny because he just tried to bite me.
Okay. Spin that character around. There you go. And now you can see the one that's trying to eat Rinvoq too.
How fun.
Now, you could. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to go for a whack.
On your next turn, you can actually do a rapid strike, which is a -6 to your skill for 2 attacks. But if you spend 1 fatigue for each one, you can drop to a -3. So instead of having a 17 skill, you'd be rolling against a 14 twice. So that gives you 2 chances to hit 1. Or if you've got 2 targets within range, you can put 1 on each.
to consider that because I didn't want to use the faint or the deceptive psych again, but maybe I should have.
Yep, it dodged. Ooh. Okay, I see my dodge. Let's see. Okay, you're going after that guy. All right, give us some damage. He's going to whittle this thing down point by point. Oh, that's some pretty solid damage. Where does that put us at? Okay. You cracked it pretty good. It's you can see some of the thorax on it is actually kind of got a crack in that shell. Little bit of ooze coming out of it, but it's still up. So, all right. Good hit. Janor.
Take a step that way. And let's try this whole stabbing one of these suckers things again.
Ooh, is that a not? Ah, because it's a new target. Close. It's almost a crit. See, you're going after this one. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Nothing else there. Oh. Well, there you go.
Not that I really expect it to matter. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you did connect.
I did.
Just even at the chink, the armor seemed to be a little bit thicker than you expected. All right, Astra.
That's his first action. Okay.
He's pulling his imitation of Iron Maiden and doing the run to the hills.
Pretty much. And so normally the song is going to keep going for a number of seconds equal to how much you succeeded by, but I think everybody succeeded by at least 3 or 4 seconds, and I'm going to probably sing again next turn, and it'll cast the song again. So if you've already lost some, it'll get replaced.
Okay.
But until then, don't die.
You need to end your turn, Astra.
I thought I did. My bad.
All right, Rinvoq.
Okay. Taking another step back. Can't tell how far a step
That was 1.3 yards.
back. There we go. So step in, step out. Okay. Fork it. I'm casting acid jet, and I'm going to spray this schmuck here.
Okay.
Right there. So first the spell. Very nice. And now the hit.
Ooh, lots of dice.
And now it's the damage.
No. Well, hold on. I still get my opportunity to dodge
Oh, yeah, you do.
because it's a jet.
Yes, it is. I just threw it because you might miss.
Nice. All right.
That's right. Rinvoq, the prognosticator. That's corrosive, by the way.
Yep. Interesting.
It eats up the fat too.
All right. Ate up some defense on its legs.
Well, that's something. I've been meaning to ask. Are these spiders truly metallic?
Seem to be. And metallic-ish. Not like we don't want to say they're metallic like they're construction. They're still very much alive.
No, but I'm saying, are they? When you say it's a bronze spider, that just doesn't mean color.
Right. Yeah. No. The skin is super hard.
Okay.
I mean, they've got DR6.
Yeah, make us a fine shield. Okay. All right. That's the thinking. Okay. Well, I do have a question while I'm still doing that.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm taking a quick second to grab a smoke. So, yeah, guys, let's take a
Yeah, let me take a
1.5 minute break or so.
get me some coffee.
Feel free to ask questions or anything.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was wondering if there's like a meta magic or a way to convert like a regular spell or a melee spell, mostly just a regular spell, into an area spell.
I am not familiar with any meta magic that will do that.
No,
think
there's
so.
not. But I mean, unless he wants to use some of the perks from thaumatology magical styles.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid those, but at the same time, I know where we're going. Let me think about it, Scott. I've got a couple ideas rolling in the back of my head to make some
'cause,
possibilities.
The thing is, I've kind of hit my limit as far as spending points. I've kind of hit my limit on, what I'm going to spend on a attribute and skill. And the only thing now I'm doing is like, ooh, that's a nice spell. Ooh, that's a nice spell. So I
Right.
like to be able to take the spells I have and be able to work them a little left or right.
Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking that you might be able to do that whenever we're back home, and you might be able to do research and development. So kind of like the prototype type method that they do with the gadgets and stuff. We can kind of do that same idea with the spells.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, that was my question.
Yeah, that's when you ask the guys to stand in a group, going, "All right, stand still. I'm gonna try this."
Yeah, they'll love that, won't they?
I don't know how it's gonna work.
Yep. That is the way. Because I got spells like explosive fire Jet.
Right.
Have you got glue?
I've got grease.
Grease is okay. Glue is once you get like a certain level, glue is kind of a little bit better because grease just depends on them failing a dex roll at -2, which once you reach a certain point level, everything's got a good dex. But if you've got a high skill level, well, that's treated as that can really hit the weaker stuff a lot better. And then to get out of the glue, they have to make another resistance roll at -5.
Yeah, that was one of the spells I did consider way back when I put it together.
And then, since it's an area spell, you can also, at the time of the casting, decide which hexes are not filled.
Yeah, I know that. I was reading up on area effect because I was thinking about casting mass sleep.
And also that acid jet you just did, that has a 1 second duration. You can keep it going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was going to just keep on hosting Little Bastard down.
Right, yeah, so therefore you're just making your innate attack rolls over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, it only cost me 1 point for 3 dice of damage, so I'm like, fuck it, go. Vicious little water hose. Oh, thank you. I needed this is the first time I played a wizard in GURPS, so.
Oh, if you have any questions, let me know, because I've played a lot of them. Like there are some meta spells. You should probably, if you want to have some stuff that's just like ready to go at like a word's notice, you can actually preset some spells, but then they count as like 2 spells on. But you can hang a spell like Great Haste instead of having to worry about taking 2 seconds to cast it. You can finish the spell and it will take effect when you say that. So like you could do like 3 or 4 spells and all of them have the same word. So when you say that word, all 3 of them go off.
Very cool.
All right, that is a potential hit on you, Rinvoq.
I think I need an apprentice to you. Please, can I be your apprentice? Okay, so you want to hit me again? Is that the one I just hosed down?
Yep.
Hit him in the face. Okay. All right. You came after me. You're gonna get the stick again.
All right.
And my concentration, because I had to defend myself.
Okay, awesome. That one did a move, so we gotta do this.
Yeah, these guys caught us off guard, otherwise we would be prepared. That's alright.
And that's a miss on you. That was for Astra. So Astra, you got another one on you.
Oh, is there another one attacking me? What?
Yep. It missed, but it's right up on you.
Well, it needs to stop.
Now the Oprah Winfrey Spider Queen.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, Caesar dodged. This one. Poor Caesar. What do we got here? Okay, potential. Oh, stop that. Oh, he did not dodge. Alright, but he hasn't been hit yet, so he still has the 8 points of a blade of...
Yep. So he takes 8 points of cutting, which is probably stopped by his DR. Hopefully he has DR.
Let's see, does he have DR there? He has a little bit of DR there. He is very lucky. Okay. So his ablative is completely gone. Alright, that brings us back up to here. That one. Alright. Gonna attack Katu.
It's 5.
And potential success on you.
No, he's got a -5 to hit me.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Then he missed. Alright.
Sure was convenient, wasn't it?
That's thank you.
Well, I do what I can. And now that these guys are all off in our business, gonna have to be like that sergeant major. Gentlemen, defend yourselves.
Where is this one?
He left. He had something to do.
Oh, okay. Alright. That one already did its thing. Alright. Alright, attacking Napoleon.
Getting attacked twice by the same spider?
This is a new round.
Oh, okay, so the initiative's changed.
Yeah.
Is that a factor spider?
Yeah, we're in round 5 now. Because the spider goes right before you. So the spider made its roll. So you can do your defense. All right. Success. You have not been hurt. Okay. All right, your turn, Napoleon.
Need to finish a couple of these guys.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for a deceptive strike on this guy. See if we can't end their number a little bit.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. You connect. Roll me some damage. Jeez.
Nice.
All right.
Cut him in twain.
Let's find him. Okay. You come in with an overhead chop and just cleave right through the thing's head. And it just crumples to the ground. Legs still kind of twitching.
All right. Yeah, I do believe that's the end of my turn then.
All right, Katu.
Alrighty, I'm going to switch up to attack this one here.
Oh,
It's back. Try to get its attention.
all right. Let me double check something. No, I didn't give that to him. Okay. Roll damage.
Oh.
You managed to crack it in the rear end.
Maybe it'll turn its attention on me for a moment.
That'd be super.
Well, they've got a much less chance of hitting me than they do you, so, you know, it only makes sense. Now I'm going on all-out defense.
Well, now you can't attack and do all-out defense in the same turn.
No, I'm talking about next round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, next round.
All right. That brings us to... you'll need to end your turn, Katu.
Sorry about that.
That brings us to Janor, who's...
Who is what?
Oh, no, you're good.
Stabby, stabby.
All right. And, go ahead and roll me damage.
Come on, high roller. Hey, there we go.
All right, so it's going to get a leg. And DR's overridden, so put it to that. Why does it have that? It shouldn't have that. All right, you got a point into it.
Woohoo!
We'll get another acid jet in on it.
No, I was just trying to write a macro and I fucked it up.
Oh, okay.
Do they not take extra damage from impaling?
They're homogenous.
Rude.
I know, indeed.
Okay. So that brings us to...
As soon as Janor ends his turn.
Oh,
All right, Astra. You're getting munched on by a spider.
I don't like that. Gonna step over here and sing again. So everybody make your perception plus 5 rolls.
Boy, do I get double?
Hearing plus 5, I should say, probably. No, it just replaces what you would have already had.
Okay.
So the people that are down, it just goes back up to 8. Yeah, it doesn't stack.
Cool. I mean,
I know.
I mean, Caesar's got his 8 points back.
Yep.
At least I heard that for being an old man.
He's singing again.
Oh, nice, Astra.
Yeah, I heard my own song. Who'd have thought?
In your head.
Yeah, not much that I can do with that critical success. Sorry.
I know.
All right.
I didn't roll because I was distracted for a second. Did I roll or?
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, hearing +5. There you go.
Okay, well, I'll take another step.
Kind of like a proactive healer. I'm preventing the damage.
It's always a good thing. There. Okay, continuing my corrosive attack against the melting spider here.
Okay. Let's see which party part you hit this time.
Well, not really that good with it, so go for broke here. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. You're coming from behind, so go ahead and roll your damage. Whoa. All right.
4, 5, 6.
To the torso, too. Okay.
I'll melt it down.
All right. So, to give some awareness to this, specifically for Janor, in your future attacks, you want to go specifically just for torso because he has completely melted the shell off of this thing.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll turn it into a big ass ashtray.
So its torso has 0 DR.
And he's gonna take.
All right.
Yeah.
Caesar doesn't like where he's standing. He's hoping there's nobody behind him. He managed not to accidentally run into the other spider. Well, if he's running backwards, but he's trying to keep his eye on the stuff in front of him, I'm going to move him backwards without being able to see where he's going, you know?
You know, I was on my way over to give that guy invisibility so he could just sit back and snipe.
So we are going to take our shot there. So this guy, he got hit by Katu in the rear. Caesar's going to shoot him in the front. Let's see what happens. Well, actually, he's going to keep the target he was going with. So let's get our targeting set. And let's get our +3 to our accuracy. And then the -2 for moving. And roll. Oh. Well, all right then. Oh, let's go hit the table.
And do the table.
To the wall! To the sweat! Oh, sorry.
Big money. Big money.
What'd we get? Normal damage only.
What the fuck?
Still pretty good damage. All right. Nice. Okay. Let me find that guy in the combat order. Which one are you? You're that one. All right. So Katu, you know, your last attack, you were actually facing this spider here, the rear end of it. An arrow whizzed right in between you and this spider, and from behind you, you hear this thing just kind of hit the ground. You can hear its legs twitching.
Wow.
So yeah, he managed to finish that one off. Isn't that nice?
Very.
Good job, Caesar. Alright. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting to do all Caesar's other roles he's supposed to be doing for his fast draw and all that. Alright. This spider. What's it gonna do? It's gonna turn around. That's what it's gonna do.
Everybody, all at once. Swing.
Alright. Gonna be a random choice here. Let's see, evens and odds. Alright, let's do evens and odds. Odds. Okay, going for Rinvoq.
I grew higher. I'm sure shenanigans.
Hey, I did a random choice between you and Janor.
Well, he's been beat up pretty bad, so he might miss anyway.
Potential hit.
Okay. Back him, block him with the, or not block, parry.
Okay.
There we go. And I made it by one, so I'm still concentrating on my acid jet.
Alright.
I think it actually expires at 1 second, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does, unless you spend the fatigue again, because it's a maintainable spell.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, and you get your energy cost reduction off of that. So you could just spend 1 fatigue and keep it going for 1 fatigue a second will keep it going.
Wait, Acid Jet actually has a... Hold on, let me look at that.
Oh, I get ready to look at it myself. It's like,
Cost to maintain is the same. So in other words, if you put a 2 dice one out, you can maintain it for free.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then also, due to the limitations of magery, anything that has a range, if your magery is higher than that, you can go up to that. So your magery is 6.
Yeah, 5 at least, I think.
5. So you could actually do 1 to 5. So you could actually do a 5 dice minus 5 one, which would have a 5 hex reach.
I'd have to double check the rules on that because there are some spells that specify that and there's others that don't. You know, this one specifies 1 to 3, but there's other spells that say up to your magery.
We talked about this one before Aster joined, and you decided not to allow that optional rule.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But
I was not aware of that.
I am questioning the whole part about extending the reach of it.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
the reach of it normally is equal to the dice. So you currently have a 3 hex reach on that.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Let me get this attack in here. It's on Caesar. And yes, Caesar can just barely see that spider. So he gets to dodge.
I need to take a quick step away. I apologize. I'll be back quick again.
No problem.
Alrighty.
All right, Caesar managed to get just barely out of the way. I say just barely. I mean, he made it by 5, but, you know, theatrics.
Still counts.
Which one's that one? That one. Okay. Well, we're coming into here. You're noisy.
Yes, he is. Say you're sorry.
So, Astra.
No! Finally, something tries to, like, actually hit me.
Yep. Yeah, it's coming for you now. What kind of defense are you going to do?
I'm going to do a retreating parry.
Okay.
And since I've got a fencing weapon, I actually get a +3 on the retreat.
So having to do this kind of an action, do you have to roll a concentrate to maintain your song?
I will after yeah, it's a will -3
Okay.
because I keep having to make you know, the concentrate effect songs. So
All right. You'll have to let me know where you're wanting to go. Just kind of ping where you're going. Because it's 1 yard, right?
yeah, just a yard back. Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. Yeah. So
So
now let me make my will roll.
1 yard puts you there.
All right. So
Oh.
it doesn't end. Just means I got to sing it again. So it's a little different than because it doesn't automatically just end the song.
Okay.
So
Interesting. All right.
although I'm feeling a little safer.
This one, we're turning around. Going for Katu. Because Katu smacked him in the behind.
I'm back.
Okay.
-5.
Oh. You said it right after I clicked the button. It missed.
Yep.
Okay. That brings us to Napoleon. Oh, and you get this spider right here. This guy's back to you, and the entire rear of its carapace has melted away.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but at the same time, it's also about, yeah, do I really want to use my turn on that? I don't know.
That's up to you.
Well, if nothing else, I'm definitely going to move have it in my favor. Okay, yeah, that's the only one in base contact. And since I am in its non-vision area, or at least
Yep.
not direct vision. Okay, because I was going to ask earlier how you were dealing with the multifaceted eye, or multi-eye.
Yeah, well,
Spider.
these don't have the 360 vision like some of the other spiders do because of the placement of where the eyes are. So it
Right.
literally has a blind spot. So you can
All
swing and it won't get any defense.
In that case, I really don't need to do anything extra. Yeah, I'll just destroy it, I guess. Hopefully. Good thing I didn't do anything special.
Ooh, that was close. All right, roll your damage.
Nice.
Goodbye.
This is
Spider.
going to the torso. Override the DR for the torso location because it got melted away. And oh my goodness. Okay, how are we going to describe this? Yeah, this is going to be messy. Okay, here's how I'm going to do this. So when you swing your axe, and I'm gonna use the whole where you made it by one thing here, but because its carapace is completely missing, when you swing your axe, it kind of turned in your hand for a second, and you came down with the broadside of the axe on the acid of his thorax, and it literally smooshed and splattered everywhere. The splat goes all over Rinvoq and Janor. You get a bit on yourself, but I mean most of it kind of cascades away from you. So you really splatted Rinvoq and Janor with quite a bit of spider goo.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank God, I don't have any on me. Thank God.
Nope, just missed you. Rinvoq caught it all for you.
Yeah, thanks for the save, bro.
Which
Can I
one's that
blink
one?
out of the way of the guts and the gore?
But none of it hit you.
You just said it did.
No, I said Rinvoq. Oh, you talking about Janor? Janor, you want to blink out of the guts and oh, sure,
Seems over the top. All pass.
sure, go for it.
He's burning up some fatigue. He just needs to get rid of it.
Yeah. They're making a joke. But moving on.
Okay, but yeah, I mean that's 30 points of damage to the thing. That's just oh. All right, in your turn there, Napoleon.
Oh, I apologize.
Alright. I had started this turn at all-out defense. I could still move, what, half my move?
All at defense. So the way you can find out, the easiest way, you got that turned on. So your move is 3. So when you set that condition to all out defense, over the right hand side, see where it has your encumbrance, move, and dodge. It actually changes your move to fit whatever the condition is you set.
Gotcha. Didn't notice that. Thanks. Alright.
Okay, so you're in all out defense.
At least till the end of this turn.
Yep. Oh, all right. So Janor ran down there. Okay. Grabbing that thing's attention before I can.
There's no spiders over here. I like this. And then I will sing again. So perception rolls again. Hearing rolls, I should say. Sorry. Anybody that wants to listen. I mean, you don't have to. Because there's a chance you could fail, which means you don't get it at all.
All right. Well, I mean, you could always roll an 18.
That's exactly right. Or if it's like, hey, no, you're in a silent spell. Oh no.
And chat, thank you for the 10 likes. Y'all are awesome. So, okay. Y'all, let's see. We got the hearing done. All right. And luckily, y'all didn't move close enough to the water. That is just sheer luck on you guys.
You stop that right now. You stop that.
All right then. Starting that guy.
All right. So just changing the target for the acid jet.
Yep.
Okay.
Really? I missed?
You did.
Well,
Missed by one. So there's a stream of acid that's kind of going through the air right there between Janor and the spider.
well, it could have been behind the spider.
It could have been.
Anyway. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Next guy. New round.
All right. Cesar. Cesar wants to not be eaten. So we're going to move a little bit in this direction. Adjust our angle. And we're going to go for an eye. Not this one. Let's get all of our stuff in here. Hit location. I'm going to take that and grab our bonus here. Wow. Man, if I hadn't gone for the I'm going to hit it in the eyes thing, that would have been a critical success. No, not that button. It cannot parry an arrow. Yeah, it failed its dodge. Okay.
Even though it saw it coming right at him.
Alright, so we get to roll our damage.
Like watching one of those old 3D movies. Holy smoke, right through the hole.
Wow.
You know, it's always that way. You know, when a player's away and he says, go ahead and run my character for him, it's when his character is like the superstar.
Right.
Yeah. Or all the rest of us guys are like, hey, we can't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside.
Instant death.
Could be. Kind of in the brain. If it has a brain, but according to this, it's homogeneous.
All right. Go on, Katu. All right, potential hit on you, Katu. Wait.
Wow, even with the -5. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to do a retreating parry.
All right, kind of ping where you're wanting to retreat to. The general direction. That way. All right. 1 yard. There you go. And that was a barely made it type of thing because you made it by 1. You know, it almost ate your quarterstaff.
Yeah, I was glad I chose the retreat option. It'd been a little tight.
Just a little bit. All right. Brings up this one. Attacking Janor. And potential hit on Janor.
Fencing, retreat parry.
Okay.
Thank God.
All right. He moved back.
1 yard back is fine. To the
1 yard.
But don't trip over the dead spider.
Oh, you're stepping in bug guts.
I'm already covered in bug guts. What does it matter?
There is
Yeah.
that.
Like he said.
All right. That's it for them. Brings us to Napoleon.
Give me 1 second. I apologize. Okay.
I gotta make sure to add that blood splatter mod to my game.
Okay, well, I do have the run and hit.
Yep.
Doesn't that actually, if I remember right, it does have a minimum range requirement?
No,
Or is that me thinking something?
that's with that run and hit. What you're thinking about is the thing that has for a charge, but for just
Okay,
for
charge.
just being able to move and attack. Yeah, you just move and attack, and you don't take any penalties.
Other than the usual for a move and attack. You know, the no parry, no retreat.
Correct. Yes, you don't get to do the retreat stuff. And he's using an axe. People with axes generally don't parry anyways.
Right. You don't. Instead, you axe them.
Okay.
Then the way.
So where are we moving to?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I apologize. I'm trying to play tactical here, but I'm dealing with other people, not other people I control. So,
Well, the smart thing to do is work from the outside in. So
Oh.
with the spider being at that one on the bottom there, that's where we should work from where you're at, work from there and going up, whereas the rest of us will work from the top and going down.
that would be the nice thing. Now, this is something I didn't really see anything that I saw in my brief reading of the books. What is there to deal with flanking maneuver while moving? Because if I could actually have enough range to get behind them thanks to haste, would the lower spider actually allow that to happen?
Yeah.
There's something called a runaround attack.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's
That's what you'll want to do is get into the rear, not the rear arc, but the rear arc, which is like like a 60-degree angle facing backwards from the critter.
yeah. I know how I'd handle it in some of the other things that I've done, but like I said, GURPS is kind of new to me, so I wasn't sure how GURP did with that.
You could also try moving through their hacks, and I think you can like acrobatically do it or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to assuming I could actually drive this thing correctly.
Good luck with that, right? Yeah, shift click spin, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Do you find that acceptable there, GM?
Absolutely. Go for it. I mean, you're hasted. You've got your run and hit, so I'm fine with it.
All right, well, then I'm just going to general whack.
Yep.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me switch over to the rolls so I can see what he did.
Should have listed it made it by 10. Get a modifier in there.
All
That'd be
right.
critical.
That maxes at 6.
Yeah,
anyways.
it does. It maxes at 6.
All right, well, then I'll just damage roll then, correct?
Yep.
Oh, and it's the lowest roll tonight.
You just tapped it on the behind. Try to make this one a pet.
All right, that one you did not squish with one hit.
Nope. That was a absolutely pathetic damage roll for something in that situation.
Well, we can say that what happened is that, you made your turn and your spin and whatnot, and you kind of missed your momentum on trying to hit it because of the awkwardness of the maneuver, but you still managed to connect and get some penetration.
Yeah. I prefer to say I did ballet instead of stopping on it.
There you go.
Yeah, almost whipped it.
All right, well, that's the end for me, I believe.
All right. Next.
Right. Step and attack.
Okay, hold on. So you're doing a step. So you're making your step in, correct?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 1 yard step. He's good.
So let's get your 1 yard step in there. Oh wait, this is Katu. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Katu. I get my defense.
Yeah, you got a deceptive attack too.
Oh, did you do it? I didn't. -2. I would have just made it.
Yeah, barely.
Or. Alright, well, that's it for me.
All right.
Step back into it.
All right. Now, Jane Orr, you get the flanking bonus.
What is that?
Let's see. It has it in the combat book. I think the flanking in GURPS is +2. I gotta double check now. Well, I'll double check after the game session. I'll say +2 for now, and then I'll double check the book afterwards.
In that case,
Gotta be in Mark 4, maybe.
in that case, I will not do telegraphic. I'll just stab at it.
Okay.
Aha!
We are going to attempt our dodge. Oh. He dodged it.
Aha! Yeah. To be expected.
Yeah, it's a -2 for flank or run around attack.
And that's on the defense of the creature being attacked.
It's on the defender side.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a -2 on their defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I found it on page 391 in the basic.
Okay.
But if I didn't have the +2 for flanking, I would have telegraphed my attack, which would have given him a +2 anyways, and it would have been the same result.
Right. But and even with the -2, he would have just made it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that brings us to Astra, I think.
Yay!
But Janor needs to end his turn first. There we go.
Hey, this rock. This is good to keep them keeps them away from me. This is nice. I'll add this to the song.
Roll me a strength check. At -3.
Okay.
You stuck.
It's not a rock.
Not a rock.
Not a rock. Fair enough.
It's a cocoon and webbing.
Okay. Well, this is embarrassing.
God,
I meant to do that. It's that way it's sticky on them. Wait, it's not. Damn it.
Yeah, that's something I learned as a tank driver. That if you can't see or identify where that something is there, you don't drive the tank there. Just don't. Can't see there? Don't go there. Okay. I guess. What the hell's the range of this critter? Oh, shit. Okay. At 0 range with my staff, because that's what I cast with anyway, I'm going to spray this little fucker in the face.
Okay.
Or in the eyes. Whatever. In the face with acid. So, let's see here.
So -5 for the face.
That's what I'm doing. Gotta find the face. Here's the face. Okay. And then acid jet in the face. Hope this works. Fuck me.
No.
Missed by 4.
Missed it by that much.
Someone else can do it. Kill it.
Alright. Cesar.
Like I'm just waving a hose around now.
And I think we're going to go for another eye shot. All right. See how we do. Oh, just barely. Goodness. And it just barely. Okay. Those are close. All right. That brings us to this guy attacking Katu.
+5.
-5. It misses. And this guy attacking Janor. Just barely. Okay.
Retreating fencing parry.
Very nice. We'll move you back 1 yard.
Yep.
There you go. All right. And then that brings us back to Napoleon.
Okay, so I'm just going to smash this spider? Or
Go for it.
thinking, because it doesn't seem to turn around.
No, because Janor ran up into space and kept its attention.
All right.
But
yeah,
now,
kind of what I thought was going on, but it wasn't 100%.
but now Janor ran away again.
I'll be back.
That's fine. Yeah, hopefully this.
Was this a confused spider?
Hopefully this is the end of this. What was that? Sorry, I was talking over you.
I was just wondering if that was the confused spider.
Cowardly.
Oh,
The cowardly, yeah. Cowardly.
you don't act like it.
Yeah, we have cowardly and distracted left.
All right, well, here we go. Oh, that might roll it again. Yep, sorry about that.
No problem. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Really hit. 3 6s. Close.
Almost.
All right, going to the torso. And apply injury. Jeez. Took him to -16. Good lord. Yeah, he's
Double whack him.
He is squished it. All right. So that one we remove from the combat tracker. Okay. Nice.
On him off.
He has squished 3 spiders now, I think.
I think so. I honestly stopped keeping track.
All right, Katu.
Oh, wait, no, I squished.
Let's see. Ooh! Roll damage.
Oh, okay.
Little monster.
11. All right. Okay. Yeah, you cracked it. Very nice. Not squished, but you cracked it. All right, Janor.
Janor starts picking spider guts off of his clothing.
Okay. All right, Astra.
He's going to try to step away from the spider web and still sing.
All right, so strength -3.
Oh. Stupid webs. Although they do make a nice pattern, I might actually wear these on the jacket.
All right, so that'll bring us to Rinvoq. But yeah, you get yourself a nice web pattern added to your cloak.
Oh yeah, definitely. It matches my nothing actually.
Oh, you need to end your turn.
Yes. I don't want to end it till I'm out of the webs. I refuse.
Well, nobody in the party's noticed that you're stuck there yet.
I'm just dancing. That's all. It's a new dance. It's called the web. You don't know because you're here in the middle of nowhere.
All right. That is a connection. You're coming in from that angle, so okay, I do get a dodge.
Don't do it. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay.
How dare they?
All right. That brings us to Caesar. Yeah, we're going to try it again.
Yeah, this is efficient combat. Bingo!
There we go. It does get the opportunity to dodge. It failed.
Really?
It failed its dodge.
Nice. Oh, nice.
And max damage to the eye. Yeah, I think this thing's going to be squished.
So you see there, you take them 2 sticks right there in front and kind of wiggle them around a little bit, and you get spider brains too.
Oh, didn't kill it.
Oh, jeez. Like I said, get them 2 sticks and wiggle them around. Oh, yeah, I think I left.
Hey, it's not happy. It's definitely distracted now.
You think?
But it's got Katu sitting right in its face, so.
Yeah.
One more attack here. Alright, Katu.
Well,
Order. All right. Retreating parry.
Maybe just push one of them sticks in there further.
Okay. Backing you up 1 yard.
Hickey.
There you go.
Put your left foot in, put your left foot out.
All right. That brings us back to Napoleon. Oh, geez. He can just run behind this thing and just squish it.
That's possible.
I don't know what I was hoping.
That was the plan. Suddenly I think people are like, no, don't do that.
He's just gonna get more spider cuts on me anyway.
It's like he's been aiming for you and he's aiming the guts at you and Jador.
I've been watching you, and I think every time he looks at me, he looks at the spider, and he swings. That's what he's been doing.
He's lining it up. You can see him looking at you, and he's like, yeah.
All right.
I see it in his eyes.
Roll damage.
At least it's a reasonable day.
Not as much splash, but nonetheless. I mean, once you're soaked in goo, you're soaked in goo.
All right. Great job, guys. That's the end of our combat. Of course, Astra, you're still stuck.
No, I'm not. I'm just standing really close to this. Hey guys, what's going on? Anything new?
Yeah, you ready to move on?
Yeah, I think he's got a blanket he's cuddling up in.
I was just checking to see what's in here.
Anything
You know,
you're
you never know what could actually be in.
Oh, there you go. All right, you managed to rip yourself away from it.
Alright, there's no spiders in there, I checked.
Got some webbing filament, stuck to your clothes. You're kind of afraid to actually try to brush it off because you're afraid your hand might get stuck to where we try to brush stuff off from.
So is this considered giant spider silk?
Technically, yeah.
So I get an extra DR?
No.
Only if we collected enough of it and wove all of your clothing out of it.
Well, let's do that.
And it would have to be the usable kind, not the stuff that's sprayed all around.
But hey,
At least that's generally how that works.
for this combat to have been a bit of an ambush type of situation, you guys did really awesome with this.
Well, the first thing you do is move out of the ambush, and that's what we did. We all moved to the top of the screen.
Well, you guys moved out of the ambush. I stayed in there and squished things. More or less.
There's that, too.
I'm surprised I actually did anything, to be honest.
Dude,
You did well.
you took out 4 of the 7. So,
You're like the anchor man.
and then you even aimed your attacks in such a way that you splattered bug guts all over Janor and Rinvoq. Repeatedly.
It's okay. I didn't get any on me, so it's okay. That's what's important. Ah, he's coming to hug.
You can have some of mine.
I was going to say, if he was still stuck to that spider sack there, I was going to say somebody with bug guts should go give him a hug to pull him off of there.
Well, I thought about helping him, but, just a little old wizard.
So,
You think that's some impressive armor?
If it wasn't for all the little baby spiders all over it. Well, if anything, I'll set this exact flame.
okay. Ooh. It's not an exact. Like I said, it's a cocoon.
Oh, I thought you said exec. Well, in that case, we shall not set it aflame.
Luckily, there's an entire side off of it because I pulled it off.
Well, you didn't rip the thing open, per se.
Well, we'll need to carefully remove the stuff.
So, what method do you want to use to carefully remove the stuff?
Well, I was thinking, you say it's sticky.
It is.
Do you have any apportation?
I do. I also have grease too. I was just thinking, slick versus sticky might work, but who knows? But that can, yeah. The thing is, it's very strong, so.
So, how do y'all want to deal with it?
I mean, we can just use apportation to slowly rip the stuff off.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do.
Okay.
Danor can help. He's got that.
All right. It takes y'all about 15 minutes. You can still hear movement all around in the woods, but nothing seems to be coming at y'all at the moment. When you finally get this thing opened, inside of it, a body falls out, and it looks like a little girl.
Living? Dead?
You'll have to make some rolls to determine that.
Looks like a little girl?
It probably is. Well, okay.
I'll make a body reading roll.
Body reading? I'm not sure that would be appropriate.
I have esoteric medicine and first aid.
That'll work.
They're instantly neutralize any poison.
All right. Anybody got diagnosis?
Yeah.
Oh, I do not.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Not a doctor.
All right. Katu. And thankfully, Rinvoq already did the instant neutralize poison. She's alive, but just barely. Seems like the spider venom that entered her body has kind of wrecked her body a bit. But even with the instant neutralized poison, it's going to need some quick healing to make sure she survives.
Well then, I'll share that with.
Sounds like as though it was like a Black Widow business, the kind that just reduces your blood cells and shit. That's no good.
Yeah. Would have used a healer, right?
Well, yeah, I've got some healing spells, potions, and shit. So
This little girl is near death. She needs healing.
How are you doing on fatigue, Rinvoq? Should you do it or should I?
well, I'm down to half, so I can still do it.
I'll get it.
Cause I mean, I can do a minor healing.
Well, I was say both of y'all can do it and not have either one of you take a penalty from it.
Yeah. And apparently, I'm out of minor healing potions because I haven't been to the store.
Oof,
Jesus.
Janor, that was close.
I have a couple on me if necessary.
Well, it's a good thing my skill is decent.
So, Janor, we'll say, with that healing and with that roll there. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me start with Janor, and then we'll get to Rinvoq's roll. Janor, the amount of damage that's been caused to her body, made it to where your minor healing almost didn't succeed, and you can kind of tell that from the way the spell worked. You were still successful, obviously, but and then Rinvoq comes over, and when he drops his minor healing on her, she wakes up.
That's how I roll.
Fully healed.
How many critical successes have you made on healing spells in the last 2 sessions? 3 sessions? Like 4?
I think I made 4.
I'm
I
so
think I
with
made
you.
4. Yeah, the thing is that I'm not a cleric.
Oh. They still might be with you.
So,
Not a cleric, not a druid.
she's definitely in shock. Still a little stumbly on her feet, but she's definitely going to survive. Yeah, she's healed. Now you have choices to make. Do you take a 10-year-old
Down.
deeper
How
into
far
the woods?
down are we?
Well, it took you a day and a half to get here.
General, just give her a piggyback ride for now. I'm the least useful in combat anyways right now, so I'll just carry her.
Speak for yourself.
So, question is, though,
Your
do you,
DR is helpful.
do you want to take this little 10-year-old deeper into the forest where you're probably going to encounter more spiders, which means now you're going to have something you're going to have to protect while trying to do combat? Or,
What's the way?
how much does she weigh?
Quick question.
Yeah.
10-year-old girl, probably about 60 pounds.
Okay. Got an idea.
Okay, so I do have a question.
Yeah.
For you. How much longer is the session going to go? Another hour?
No, we should be wrapping up in the next. We should
another
be
30 minutes?
We should be wrapping up in the next 15 minutes or so.
Okay, because in this case, I was actually planning on this being my final session. I'm not disliking it. It's just I don't think I'm built for tabletop anymore. Maybe I can come back some other time, in the future, different session with you guys, but I'm kind of not feeling it.
Okay, bud.
This was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I'm just not feeling it. So what I was going to propose is my character could take her back, unless someone else wants to take a character. Because this character is for the campaign, so it stays here.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
So I
understand.
was going to discuss that with you guys later. But since this came up as is, I figured I'd do it now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess it's better me trying to teleport her back.
And like I said, it's not the game. I'm actually enjoying it. It's just I just don't think tabletop is quite for me anymore. I'm not the same person I was all those years ago playing it.
Okay.
At least now.
Well, then, good. Great playing with you.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this has been fun. I enjoyed the combat. GURPS is pretty darn fun. I'm not going to lie. It's just, again, kind of the whole thing. Just it's wearing on me a little bit more than it should, and that kind of stuff. So.
Okay.
All right, bud.
And I did want to give the 3 sessions. So. But yeah, and I'm sorry to kind of drop it like that.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah. No hard feelings, man. Glad to have
Sure.
you.
No, and like I said, I have enjoyed it, so it has been fun. You guys made it quite a bit of fun. But yeah, this is just kind of on me. Like I said, I don't think I'm quite built for it like I used to be.
I understand. Okay.
So if we need anything else in the next 15 minutes, I'm more than willing to stay. So, but just as the point.
Well, yeah, and you're here. The character's here for the campaign. So, and right now, this party, I think they kind of need the muscle. So,
Yeah,
I don't think they want to go
okay.
fighting some of these things without the great axe.
Yeah.
Actually,
So,
me to my question is whether or not you want me to bring a fighter in instead, because I know Astra just started, but I look at the group and I'm like, ooh, that they need like a fighter, and then if he's leaving, that it's like definitely needs a fighter.
The other option is, I was also considering asking if I should respec Janor into the swashbuckler version that I had as my backup for him originally, who does almost as good a damage as the Great Axe did. But
Okay.
just in a swashbuckly way.
all right, well, this at least gives you guys some time to
Let's all go back. Go
get
find
this.
our cousins.
Yep.
So I think that perhaps in this particular case, what we'll do here, and what I'm going to allow you guys to do, instead of going deeper into the woods, give y'all an opportunity to kind of do some looting off the spiders. I'll type up the loot that you get off of them if you're wanting to actually try to get some of the carapace and stuff off of them. You know, so I don't know if y'all are wanting to actually try to see what kind of stuff you can get out of the spiders or not. I mean, most of y'all aren't going to be people that are going to be going, ooh, venom glands and all that kind of stuff. So that's y'all's call. Let me know. And what we can do is you guys travel back to town just in case, you know, because just having one person travel back to town with the little girl, there's always a chance they could get attacked by spiders on the way back to town, and that could be bad. So going back to town, y'all might want to go as a group. And then since we'll be back in town, that'll be the perfect opportunity for any kind of change-ups on characters or anything that we want to do. What do y'all think of that?
Fine for me.
Yeah. And my character, if we did have a little bit of time, does have a poison skill. So I was already thinking that I might go after a couple of the poison glands just to have.
All right, yeah. So then I'll type up a list of what y'all get out of the spiders, and I'll make that available. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay. So, because y'all found a little girl, which is, one of the goals y'all had anyways, y'all are going to return her back to town. And you managed to loot some stuff off the spiders. Like I said, I'll give you a list later, what you've got. And then, but you also know that there's still more to go find here instead of the spores. You know for a fact you're not done with this place. But it's better to get this 10-year-old out of here.
There are several more. We may need to come back with a wagon.
So,
Yeah, there's lots of bodies here.
So okay, yeah. So we'll call this a game session. And so great combat, guys. Y'all really did awesome here. And so I'm gonna give
one session too.
yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 character points each.
Okay.
Damn it, he's not drunk this time.
No, not quite. It's not his birthday.
No.
No birthday points.
I don't know what he's talking about. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
Happy level up day.
Yeah, no. No, not doing that tonight. So
My wife's birthday. Does that count?
no. But tell her happy birthday.
Yeah, we're celebrating it this weekend, but it's actually Tuesday.
It's almost mine. It's like 8 months away.
Close enough for government work.
What about Christmas in April? What's up with that?
I mean, I celebrate it. Doesn't everybody else celebrate that?
Yeah.
So, but if you guys want to hang out for just a second, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, and then we can talk more about what we want to do character-wise.
Oh! Happy Festivus.
Festivus.
For the rest of us.
Your grievance goal.
There you go.
All right, give me just a second, guys. I'm on mute for just a moment and wrap up, and then I'll be back and we can discuss what we're gonna do party-wise. All right, chat. This has been great. Thank you for the 14 likes. That is awesome, especially for a tabletop session. That is amazing. So yeah, we had a great combat. A lot of stuff going on here. As y'all heard, we're gonna have a little bit of a change up on the party makeup with Pi leaving us. But I absolutely respect his decisions. I mean, you know, tabletop can be cool, and then you get older, maybe it's just not for you. I mean, that's not an issue. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here, and so I'm gonna wish all you guys a good night, and we'll catch all of y'all on the next one. All right, later.